Welcome back, coin collectors! Today we're unlocking the story of the top 6 Washington Quarter A historic treasure packed with iconic design, rare beauty, and collector value. Stick around because this little coin has a big story you won't want to miss. Let's get started. First up, 2 in the 1979 D Washington Quarter dollar. While it may seem like a simple piece of pocket change at first glance, this coin is anything but ordinary. For numismatists, it represents a tangible link to America's past, a showcase of intricate design, and a prized treasure in collections worldwide. Its appeal lies not only in its widespread recognition but also in the hunt for high-grade examples that preserve the coin's original luster, making it a must-have for enthusiasts seeking both beauty and historical resonance. The 1979 D Washington Quarter was minted during a period of transition and modernization in the U.S. economy. Part of the long-standing Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, this coin continues the tradition of honoring the first president of the United States. Produced at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark, it connects collectors to a rich lineage of American coinage. Its issuance came at a time when coin collectors increasingly appreciated not just historical significance but also precise minting quality and design integrity, reflecting both cultural pride and a moment in numismatic. On the obverse, the 1979 D Washington Quarter features the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The engraving captures the dignified likeness of the nation's first president, with fine details in his hair and a strong, commanding expression that exudes authority and historical weight. Above Washington's head, the word Liberty arches proudly, while the national motto "In God We Trust" sits just to the left. The date, 1979, and the D Mint mark are located beneath the portrait, a subtle yet essential feature signaling its Denver origin. In high-grade examples, the sharpness of the details and the coin's reflective surfaces make it a visual delight for call. The reverse side displays the heraldic eagle, wings outstretched, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbols of strength and peace. Flanagan's eagle design is both classic and highly detailed, with feathers meticulously rendered and the surrounding inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar providing a perfect frame. The combination of the eagle's dynamic posture and the balanced lettering creates a harmonious and visually appealing composition. This attention to artistic detail, paired with the coin's copper-nickel-clad composition, gives the 1979 D Washington Quarter a distinctive presence that collectors immediately recognize and appreciate. The 1979 D Quarter maintains the standard specifications of the Washington Quarter series, 24.3 mm in diameter, weighing 5.67 grams, and composed of a copper-nickel clad over a pure copper core. Its smooth, reeded edge provides both tactile interest and security against counterfeiting. Despite being a common circulation coin, its precise composition and enduring design contribute to its desirability, particularly for collectors seeking coins that retain their original strike and finish even decades after minting. While the 1979 D Washington Quarter is not considered extremely rare in general circulation, its appeal skyrockets when high-grade examples or special varieties are found. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition are increasingly scarce, as the majority were used in everyday transactions. Certain minor die variations and proof-like finishes occasionally emerge, offering collectors exciting opportunities to acquire distinctive pieces. The rarity of pristine examples in today's market underscores the importance of condition, elevating the coin from a common collectible to a sought-after numismatic G. Market values for the 1979 D Washington Quarter vary significantly depending on condition and rarity. Circulated coins in average condition typically fetch modest prices, ranging from 50 cents to $2.50, reflecting their widespread availability. However, uncirculated specimens, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher by professional services, can command $15 to $50 or more. Coins displaying exceptional eye appeal, original luster, or minor varieties can even reach the higher end of the $100-200 range at auctions or private sales. Steady interest from collectors ensures that well-preserved examples remain a reliable addition to both collection and investment portfolios. For collectors, securing a high-quality 1979 D Washington Quarter begins with careful inspection. Prioritize coins that retain original mint luster, sharp details, and minimal contact marks. Certified coins from reputable grading services provide confidence in authenticity and condition. Engaging with collector communities, attending coin shows, and purchasing from trusted dealers or reputable online platforms further enhance the collecting experience. Proper storage in protective holders is essential to preserve both value and appearance over time, allowing the coin's story to endure for generations. The 1979 D. Washington Quarter appeals to a wide spectrum of numismatists, from beginners assembling date sets to advanced collectors hunting for uncirculated or special variety coins. Its historical significance, classic design, and accessibility make it both an educational and rewarding addition to any collection. Enthusiasts relish the chance to connect with a tangible piece of America's monetary and cultural history, appreciating the coin's artistry and the narrative it carries from the Denver Mint to their hand. Ultimately, the 1979 D. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a shining example of American coinage, a perfect fusion of history, design, and collectability. From the dignified portrait of George Washington to the symbolic eagle on the reverse, every detail invites admiration. Its value, while modest in circulation, grows considerably with condition and rarity, rewarding those who invest time in thoughtful collecting. For numismatists worldwide, this coin is more than change. It is a cherished collectible and a lasting tribute to a legacy that continues to inspire. Pursuing the 1979 D Quarter is both a journey into history and an opportunity to own a piece of America's enduring story. The 1979 D. Washington Quarter, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but is packed with history, artistry, and collector value. From George Washington's commanding profile to the powerful eagle on the reverse, this quarter captures the spirit of America in every detail. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin is a must-see treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. And the excitement doesn't stop there. We'll dive into what makes this coin special, from rare varieties and high-grade examples to tips for spotting the most valuable pieces. You'll discover why collectors hunt for this quarter and how its condition and design make it a standout addition to any collection. Stick around because the 1979 D. Washington Quarter is small in size but huge in history and collectible appeal. The 1979 D. Washington Quarter, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but is packed with history, artistry, and collector appeal. From George Washington's distinguished portrait on the front to the powerful eagle on the back, this quarter captures a moment in American history while showcasing timeless design. Whether you're building a collection or just love coins, this little treasure is sure to catch your eye. And the story gets even more exciting. With rare varieties, high-grade examples, and its connection to the Denver Mint, the 1979 D. Washington Quarter is highly sought after by collectors everywhere. We'll explore what makes it so special, highlight tips for spotting valuable pieces, and show why this small coin holds such big appeal. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss a single detail of this remarkable collectible. But the excitement doesn't stop there. High-grade examples, rare varieties, and the coin's connection to the Denver Mint make the 1979 D Quarter a true collectible gem. We'll uncover what makes it so desirable, share tips for spotting the most valuable pieces, and reveal why this little coin has a big story to tell. Stick around because you're about to discover a treasure that every numismatist dreams of owning. And there's more than just history here. With rare varieties, pristine uncirculated examples, and its connection to the Denver Mint, the 1979 D. Washington Quarter is highly sought after by numismatists worldwide. We'll explore what makes it special, how to spot the most valuable coins, and why collectors keep coming back to this iconic quarter. Stick around, you won't want to miss a single detail. Next up, in the 1995 P. Washington Quarter Dollar. At first glance, it might seem like ordinary pocket change, but this coin is far more than a simple quarter. It's a fascinating piece of history that continues to captivate collectors across the globe. From its iconic design to its careful minting in Philadelphia, this quarter represents both artistry and a tangible connection to American heritage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, the 1995 P. Washington Quarter offers a unique blend of historical significance, collectible appeal, and potential market value that makes it a must-have treasure. To truly appreciate this coin, it's important to consider its historical context. The 1995 P. Quarter is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1995, the design had become a mainstay in American coinage, but each year's minting still carried its own subtle distinctions and collectible allure. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark, this quarter was struck during a period of steady coin production for circulation, yet it still holds historical charm, linking collectors to the everyday life and economy of mid-1990s America. It stands as a small but significant reflection of the nation's enduring respect for its first president. The unique features of the 1995 P. Washington Quarter are both classic and compelling. On the obverse, George Washington is depicted in profile, facing left, his portrait crafted with remarkable detail by sculptor John Flanagan. a design that has remained largely consistent since its debut in 1932. The reverse features the majestic American bald eagle, wings spread and perched on a bundle of arrows, framed by olive branches, a timeless symbol of strength and peace. Made of copper-nickel clad composition weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.26 in diameter, the coin has a crisp, modern finish that appeals especially to collectors seeking high-grade examples. Even subtle details like the sharpness of the eagle's feathers or the clarity of the inscriptions can significantly enhance the coin desirability. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1995 P. Washington quarter is more nuanced than it might appear. While it was minted in substantial numbers for general circulation, uncirculated or pristine examples are much harder to come by, making them particularly prized among collectors. Coins that retain their original mint luster, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, are considered especially valuable. Certain varieties or striking anomalies like double die errors or die cracks can elevate a standard coin into a rare collector's item. For enthusiasts, the thrill lies not just in owning the coin, but in seeking out the finest specimens that have survived decades of circulation. The market value of a 1995 P. Washington quarter varies according to condition and rarity. Circulated coins might typically range from 50 cents to $2, but uncirculated or high-grade examples can command prices between $10 to $50 depending on the specific grading by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Rare varieties, such as those with subtle mint errors or exceptionally sharp details, may fetch even higher premiums at auctions or private sales, sometimes reaching $100 or more. The coin's historical importance, coupled with the enduring popularity of the Washington Quarter Series, ensures steady collector interest and a stable market for those investing in well-preserved pieces. For collectors seeking to maximize their investment, a few practical tips can make all the difference. Prioritize coins that have been professionally graded and certified, as this guarantees authenticity and condition. Examine coins carefully for distinctive varieties or mint errors, which can significantly enhance value. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auction houses, or trusted online marketplaces helps minimize risk and ensures fair pricing. It's also wise to join collector communities or forums, where insights and alerts on rare finds often emerge first, giving enthusiasts a leg up in acquiring prized pieces. Proper care and storage are equally important. To maintain the coin's pristine condition, avoid handling it with bare hands, as natural oils and dirt can tarnish the surface. Instead, use cotton gloves or hold the coin by its edges and store it in protective holders, capsules, or archival quality flips. A stable environment with controlled temperature and humidity will prevent corrosion or discoloration over time. Coins that are well preserved not only look stunning but also retain and often increase their market value over the years. Collectors will find the 1995 P. Washington quarter appealing not just for its financial value, but also for its aesthetic and historical significance. The sharp detail of Washington's profile, combined with the classic eagle design, provides a visually rewarding experience that resonates with both seasoned numismatists and casual enthusiasts. Each coin is a miniature work of art and a piece of Americana, capturing the spirit and symbolism of the nation in a way that few other everyday objects can. The coin also holds an intangible emotional and educational value. It connects collectors to a broader narrative of American history, from Washington's legacy to the evolution of U.S. coinage. Handling the 1995 P quarter invites reflection on the mid-1990s era, the meticulous craft of coin minting, and the pride in preserving national symbols. For many, this coin serves as both a teaching tool and a tangible piece of heritage that can be shared across generations. In conclusion, the 1995 P. Washington quarter is far more than a simple piece of metal. It's a captivating collectible that embodies history, artistry, and enduring appeal. Its classic design, careful minting, and potential for rarity make it a prized treasure for numismatists worldwide. Whether sought as an investment, a conversation piece, or a historical artifact, this quarter offers collectors a chance to hold a tangible connection to the past. With proper care, attention to condition, and a keen eye for unique features, the 1995 P. Washington quarter can become a centerpiece of any collection, a small coin with a big story, valued today and cherished for generations to come. Beyond its tangible features, the 1995 P. Washington quarter also represents the thrill of the hunt for collectors. Even though millions were minted, finding an uncirculated specimen with flawless luster can feel like discovering hidden treasure. Every detail, from the crispness of Washington's profile to the subtle shine on the eagle's wings, tells a story of careful 1995 P. quarter, while common in circulation, becomes extraordinary when viewed as a snapshot of mid-1990s America, a period marked by economic growth, technological innovation, and cultural milestones. Each coin carries with it a sense of nostalgia, connecting the owner to the everyday life of that era. For numismatists, this historical connection transforms a simple piece of metal into a cherished artifact, making the act of collecting not just about monetary worth, but about preserving a slice of American heritage. Another compelling aspect of the 1995 P. Washington Quarter is its educational potential. This coin serves as an excellent tool for teaching about American history, presidential legacy, and the intricacies of techniques and historical context across decades. Owning this quarter is more than adding another coin to a folder or album. It's about participating in a tradition of numismatics, appreciating the artistry and symbolism embedded in each piece, and feeling a personal connection to the story of America itself. Every glance at a well-preserved 1995 P quarter reminds collectors why these small treasures continue to captivate and inspire. Next up, in the 1978 Washington Quarter dollar stands as a captivating gem within the world of American numismatics, drawing the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. More than just a piece of circulating currency, this coin embodies decades of artistry, national pride, and historical significance. Its sleek design and enduring presence in daily commerce have elevated it to a prized treasure among numismatists, particularly when found in high-grade, uncirculated condition. Collectors are captivated not only by its classic depiction of George Washington, but also by the subtle nuances that distinguish individual coins, making it a sought-after addition to any collection. Minted during a period of both economic challenge and cultural reflection in the United States, the 1978 Washington Quarter reflects a steady continuity within the long-running Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to honor the nation's first president. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, with the D Mint Mark variant coming from Denver, this quarter offers collectors a tangible link to the late 1970s, a decade marked by social change, economic shifts, and a renewed appreciation for American heritage. Its production during this era ensured wide circulation, but careful preservation has made high-quality specimens increasingly rare. The obverse of the 1978 Washington Quarter features the iconic profile of George Washington, meticulously sculpted to capture both dignity and historical gravitas. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription Liberty, along with the year of issue, 1978, while the phrase "In God We Trust" lies strategically to the left of the profile. On the reverse, the classic eagle design spreads its wings over a finely detailed bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness, perched atop two olive branches that evoke peace. Struck from a 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel-clad composition, the coin weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 mm in diameter, achieving a balance of heft and visual appeal that collectors admire. Collectors often seek out specific varieties of the 1978 quarter, such as those displaying a full or partial doubling on the die, known as a double die obverse, which can significantly enhance desirability. While such varieties are not exceedingly common, they present exciting opportunities for enthusiasts to acquire coins that are both visually striking and historically notable. The presence of a mint mark, whether the D, contributes to collecting strategies, as certain mint-produced coins tend to command slightly higher premiums in excellent condition. Rarity for the 1978 Washington Quarter is closely tied to both grade and specific variety. While millions of these coins were minted for everyday use, finding one that has escaped circulation and remains in mint state condition is increasingly challenging. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services are particularly coveted, as their sharp details, lustrous surfaces, and minimal contact marks make them standout examples of American coinage. Scarcity in pristine condition naturally drives demand and can create spirited competition among collectors. Market values for the 1978 Washington Quarter vary depending on grade, mint mark, and rarity of any variety. A common uncirculated example from Philadelphia or Denver may trade in the $15.50 range, while coins with exceptional eye appeal, full steps on the eagle's feathers, or notable double die varieties can command anywhere from $100 to $500. Rare specimens in top-tier grades or certified by respected grading authorities may even fetch closer to $1,000 in auction settings, reflecting steady appreciation over the years and the coin's enduring appeal as both a collectible and historical artifact. For collectors eager to acquire the 1978 quarter, careful selection is key. Prioritizing high-grade or certified coins ensures that the beauty and detail of the coin are fully preserved, while examining for known varieties adds excitement and potential value. Engaging with reputable dealers, attending coin shows, and participating in online collector communities can offer insight into current market trends and rare opportunities. Proper storage in protective holders or capsules, coupled with minimal handling, preserves the coin's condition and long-term value. Worldwide. Additionally, paying attention to subtle features like die cracks, doubling, or exceptional strike quality can elevate a standard quarter into a rare and highly desirable collectible. Even minor variations can distinguish one specimen from thousands of others, providing both aesthetic pleasure and investment potential. The thrill of discovering such nuances is a major reason collectors are drawn to the 1978 Washington Quarter, as each coin can tell a slightly different story. Ultimately, the 1978 Washington Quarter represents far more than its face value. It is a blend of historical resonance, artistic excellence, and numismatic intrigue that continues to captivate collectors. Whether admired for its classic design, sought for its rarity, or treasured as a tangible connection to the late 20th century, this coin embodies the qualities that make American coins so enduringly popular among enthusiasts worldwide. For any serious collector, acquiring a 1978 Washington Quarter in excellent condition is both a rewarding pursuit and a meaningful investment. Its combination of history, artistry, and scarcity ensures that it remains a prized treasure in numismatic circles. As collectors seek out these quarters for their collections, they not only preserve a piece of American heritage but also participate in the timeless joy of uncovering, appreciating, and safeguarding the stories embedded in every finely struck coin decade. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1978 Washington Quarter not only for its design, but also for the story it tells about the era in which it circulated. Coins that have survived the 1978 Quarter offers a perfect introduction to the broader Washington Quarter series, inviting collectors to explore minting variations, historical contexts, and evolving designs over time. Its appeal is amplified when paired with coins from adjacent years or notable varieties, allowing enthusiasts to curate thematic collections that highlight subtle differences in strike, luster, and design detail. Whether displayed in a protective case, studied under magnification, or passed among fellow collectors at shows and online communities, the 1978 Washington Quarter continues to inspire fascination, admiration, and the timeless joy of numismatics. The enduring appeal of the 1978 Washington Quarter is also tied to its versatility within a collection. It complements both beginner and advanced numismatist portfolios, offering an accessible entry point while still providing depth for more seasoned collectors. Its classic design, combined with the possibility of uncovering rare varieties, makes it a coin that can be admired purely for aesthetics or studied intensively for its minting nuances. This dual appeal ensures that the 1978 Quarter maintains a special place on shelves, in albums, and in discussions among collectors who appreciate both beauty and historical significance. In addition, the coin's relatively common circulation provides an exciting challenge for enthusiasts seeking pristine examples. Hunting for an uncirculated or near-mint specimen encourages careful observation and a deeper understanding of grading standards, strike quality, and preservation techniques. Collectors often report that the satisfaction of finding a high-grade 1978 Quarter, especially with sharp details on Washington's profile and the eagle's feathers, far outweighs the monetary value. This hands-on engagement with the coin fosters a lasting connection to history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery that defines the numismatic experience. Next up in the 1982 Washington Quarter stands as a captivating testament to American history and artistry, captivating enthusiasts and collectors alike. Though often overlooked in everyday circulation, this coin represents a remarkable chapter in the storied Washington Quarter series. Collectors are drawn to its precise design, historical resonance, and the potential for rare varieties that can elevate it beyond simple pocket change. With a blend of elegance and historical weight, the 1982 Quarter continues to command attention as a prized treasure for numismatists seeking both aesthetic and investment value. Minted during a period of continued economic recovery in the early 1980s, the 1982 Washington Quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by its prominent D mint mark. Part of the long-running Washington Quarter series originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's bicentennial, this coin embodies both national pride and the evolving craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The 1980s were a transitional era for coinage, with the U.S. Mint focusing on improving production quality and striking coins with greater consistency, making the 1982 a fascinating snapshot of numismatic history. The obverse of the 1982 D quarter features the iconic profile of George Washington, carefully sculpted with an attention to detail that highlights his dignified visage and powdered hair tied with a ribbon. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the portrait, while the mint mark subtly asserts its Denver origin. On the reverse, the classic eagle with outstretched wings perches atop a bundle of arrows, encircled by olive branches symbolizing peace and strength. Struck in a durable copper-nickel-clad composition, this quarter measures 24.3 mm in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, showcasing the practical yet enduring elegance that makes it visually appealing in high-grade conditions. Varieties and distinctive attributes. Collectors seeking to distinguish their holdings will note that the 1982 D quarter occasionally appears with subtle varieties, including slight doubling on the obverse lettering or variations in the eagle's feathers. While not as famous as some earlier double-die issues, these minor differences add a layer of intrigue, making detailed inspection worthwhile. The D mint mark itself serves as a focal point for collectors, symbolizing the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint and offering a tangible connection to one of America's key production facilities. Although the 1982 D was minted in relatively high numbers, finding a coin in exceptional condition, especially uncirculated or near pristine state, remains a challenge. Circulated examples are common, but coins free of scratches, bag marks, or discoloration are prized by collectors. The scarcity of high-grade specimens drives competition, with certified coins often fetching premiums. This scarcity, combined with visual appeal and potential minor varieties, ensures that the 1982 D quarter maintains its status as a desirable collectible for enthusiasts seeking both beauty and historical resonance. In today's numismatic market, a standard circulated 1982 D quarter may fetch a modest $1 to $3. However, uncirculated examples graded MS63 or higher can command prices ranging from $10 to $50. While coins exhibiting notable varieties or exceptional luster may reach $100 or more. Prices fluctuate depending on condition, market trends, and collector demand, but overall, the 1982 D has demonstrated steady appreciation, reflecting its enduring appeal and investment potential. Auction results consistently show that collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that combine visual perfection with historical significance. Collectors aiming to add a 1982 D quarter to their portfolios should prioritize high-grade specimens, ideally certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Careful inspection for minor varieties, doubling, or unusual minting characteristics can uncover hidden gems. When purchasing, reputable dealers or trusted auctions offer the safest route to authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders and limited handling is crucial to maintaining the coin's condition, as even minor abrasions can reduce both aesthetic and monetary value. Engaging with collector communities can also provide insights on market trends, rare finds, and emerging varieties. Beyond monetary considerations, the 1982 D quarter serves as a tangible connection to America's rich cultural and historical tapestry. From its depiction of the first U.S. president to its enduring symbolism of national unity, this coin captures the imagination of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. It's not just a small piece of metal, it's a portal to the early 1980s, a moment when American coinage reflected both tradition and evolving minting technologies. High-grade 1982 D quarters offer an exquisite visual experience. The crisp detail in Washington's portrait, the precise lettering, and the sharp relief of the eagle on the reverse create a coin that is both historically meaningful and aesthetically rewarding. For numismatists, this combination of artistic beauty, historical significance, and tangible scarcity makes the 1982 D a standout choice for a well-rounded collectio. The 1982 D Washington quarter is far more than a common coin. It is a fusion of history, artistry, and collectability. Its enduring appeal lies in the perfect balance of familiar iconography, subtle varieties, and the pursuit of high-grade specimens that challenge even seasoned collectors. For those seeking a rewarding addition to their numismatic holdings, the 1982 D stands as a timeless treasure, offering both historical resonance and the excitement of discovery. In every polished surface and carefully preserved edge, it whispers stories of America's past, inviting collectors to connect, appreciate, and celebrate the enduring legacy of the Washington Quarter series. The 1982 D Washington Quarter is the vibrant community of collectors who share their discoveries, insights, and passion for numismatics. Coin shows, Online forums and social media groups allow enthusiasts to exchange information about rare varieties, market trends, and condition grading. Engaging with this community not only helps collectors make informed purchases but also adds a social and educational dimensio. The 1982 D quarter's legacy extends beyond its immediate collectability. As decades pass, coins like this one serve as enduring markers of America's cultural and monetary history. Even as modern coinage evolves with new materials and designs, the 1982 D maintains its charm, combining historical relevance, artistic merit, and tangible scarcity. For collectors, it is more than a coin. It is a lasting investment in heritage, a piece of history that can be proudly displayed, preserved, and passed down to preservation and display are essential. High-grade coins look their best when stored in airtight holders, capsules, or albums specifically designed for quarters, which protect them from moisture, dust, and fingerprints. Displaying the coin under soft lighting can highlight its intricate details, from Washington's finely sculpted profile to the eagle's precisely struck feathers. Proper handling and thoughtful presentation not only maintain the coin's value but also enhance the enjoyment of its artistic and historical beauty. Beyond its numismatic appeal, the 1982 D quarter has increasingly become a subtle yet reliable investment for collectors. While it may not reach the astronomical prices of some rare early 20th century coins, the combination of high-grade scarcity, minor varieties, and steady market demand ensures consistent appreciation over time. Collectors who focus on pristine, certified specimens can expect both historical satisfaction and financial reward, making the 1982 D a coin that balances passion with prudent collecting strategy. Next up to in. The 1993 D Washington quarter dollar is a captivating gem in the realm of American numismatics, a coin that continues to enthrall collectors and history enthusiasts alike. While it may appear at first glance as a simple piece of circulating change, this quarter carries a story that spans centuries, connecting modern collectors with the enduring legacy of George Washington. Its widespread appeal lies not only in its elegant design and rich historical context, but also in its status as a sought-after collectible that can enhance any coin collection. From casual hobbyists to seasoned numismatists, the 1993 D quarter offers both aesthetic pleasure and tangible investment potential. Minted during a time of economic stability in the United States, the 1993 D Washington quarter reflects the ongoing evolution of the Washington Quarter series, which first debuted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. This coin was produced at the Denver Mint, proudly bearing the D mint mark, and represents an era when the United States struck billions of quarters for everyday circulation while still maintaining a dedicated following among collectors. Its issuance during the early 1990s situates it within a period of modern numismatic interest, where high-grade circulating coins began attracting attention in secondary markets. The obverse of the 1993 D quarter features the iconic profile of George Washington, captured in John Flanagan's classic design that has graced the coin since its inception. The finely detailed portrait is framed by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," capturing both the dignity of the nation's first president and the enduring national values. On the reverse, the design presents a bold heraldic eagle with outstretched wings perched upon a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness, complemented by two olive branches representing peace. This striking combination of artistry and symbolism contributes to the quarter's visual appeal, particularly when the coin remains in uncirculated condition, where luster and sharp details can be fully appreciated. One of the most alluring aspects of the 1993 D Washington quarter is its physical composition and craftsmanship. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad alloy, the coin measures 24.26 min diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering the familiar heft and feel that collectors have come to appreciate. Its well-struck details, from the intricate feathers of the eagle to the precise lines of Washington's hair, make it a visually compelling piece, especially when examined under magnification. Subtle nuances, such as the positioning of mint marks and potential minor varieties, add an extra layer of intrigue for those who delight in discovering hidden characteristics within a seemingly ordinary coin. Despite being a modern coin with relatively high mintage compared to older quarters, certain factors contribute to the rarity and collectability of the 1993 D quarter. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS-65 or higher, are considerably harder to find than those worn by circulation, creating a sense of exclusivity. Additionally, collectors often seek examples exhibiting full bell lines on the reverse, an indicator of strong strike quality that can elevate a coin desirability. Coins displaying minor die varieties or production anomalies, though rare, also attract significant attention from specialized collectors, further enhancing the coin's appeal in the numismatic market. In terms of market value, the 1993 D Washington quarter holds an accessible yet promising range for collectors. Circulated specimens are commonly valued between $1 and $5, serving as a budget-friendly entry point for collectors seeking to complete a typeset. Uncirculated coins in grades MS63 to MS65 can command $15 to $50, depending on luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. For those exceptional specimens with superior strike or rare die varieties, values may reach $100 or slightly higher, reflecting the coin's combination of visual appeal, historical significance, and condition scarcity. These trends make the 1993 D quarter a versatile and rewarding collectible for both novices and experienced numismatists. For collectors looking to add the 1993 D quarter to their portfolio, there are several practical strategies to maximize value and enjoyment. Prioritizing coins with certification from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and condition accuracy, which is crucial for investment-grade pieces. Inspecting coins for key features such as full bell lines or strong strikes can help identify standout examples. Engaging with reputable dealers, auctions, and numismatic forums also provides insight into market trends, potential rarities, and pricing guidance, giving collectors a well-rounded approach to acquiring this classic piece. Proper storage and handling is another essential consideration. Coins should be kept in protective holders, away from direct sunlight, moisture, and environmental contaminants. Avoiding unnecessary handling preserves the coin's natural luster and detail, maintaining its market value over time. Collectors who integrate these practices often find that the 1993 D Washington quarter not only retains its appeal, but can appreciate steadily as pristine examples become scarcer in the market. Beyond its physical characteristics and market potential, the 1993 D Washington quarter carries a cultural and historical resonance. It serves as a tangible link to George Washington, a foundational figure in American history, and to the ongoing legacy of the United States Mint, which has been producing quarters for over 90 years. Holding this coin allows enthusiasts to connect with both the artistry and symbolism of early American coinage, making it a meaningful piece in any collection. Its status as a modern collectible with historical roots ensures that it remains relevant, and the 1993 D quarter serves as an excellent teaching piece for emerging collectors. Its combination of relatively high mintage with opportunities for discovering well-preserved specimens makes it ideal for illustrating key numismatic principles, such as grading, strike quality, and the impact of preservation on value. Enthusiasts can learn to spot subtle details like die alignment, full bell lines, or luster variations, deepening their appreciation for coin artistry. For both seasoned collectors and beginners, the 1993 D Washington quarter is more than a collectible. It is a gateway to understanding the broader world of U.S. coinage and the enduring appeal of finely crafted currency. While the 1993 D Washington quarter is generally abundant in circulation, a small subset of coins exhibits minor die varieties and striking anomalies that elevate their desirability among serious collectors. Examples such as doubled die obverse impressions, slight off-center strikes, or die cracks can turn an otherwise common quarter into a sought-after rarity. Coins showing these subtle irregularities are often hunted at coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces, as they combine the appeal of modern circulation coins with the excitement of discovering a unique piece that stands apart from the millions of standard issues. High-grade uncirculated specimens of the 1993 D quarter are particularly prized for their exceptional visual appeal and investment potential. Coins graded MS65 or higher display full luster, sharp details, and eye-catching contrast between the fields and raised elements. These pristine examples are frequently the centerpiece of typesets in modern coin collections, drawing attention not only for their rarity and top condition, but also for their flawless presentation. For collectors seeking a blend of artistry, history, and tangible value, securing a high-grade 1993 D Washington quarter remains a rewarding pursuit that enriches any numismatic collection.